Should women pursue men?
Ooh!
We're going to start on this side. Well, you know what? We'll start on this side.
Yeah, but before we go there, we start doing the audience thing.
Yeah. It's going to be a time. Because we're coming towards the end. We're trying to get through the cards. I love the crowd participation, man. Fuck all that. Go ahead.
Right. Should women pursue men? I think that depends on what the woman wants. If the woman is okay, which I think most women should be okay, being with an average earning man.
But what is average?
I think that
40,000.
40,000. If a woman's not okay being with an average man, then she should understand by default that she should be in pursuit. Because you're now interested in a man that's in a smaller subset of people. And there are more women pursuing that guy.
I gotta provide more money and pursue.
No, I didn't say more money.
No.
No. I don't like personally. I don't need money from you. I just need your act right.
Yeah,
His act rate, your act rate scary. I don't know.
It's probably my act right. Nah, I can't. I'm not. I ain't for a fan of hearts. My act right is scary.
Oh my God.
Okay.
But in reality, yeah. I mean, this is all dependent on what you want.
So I think
if you're by default, you're saying like, I want vacations, I want to travel the world. The average person doesn't do that. The average person just doesn't. The average person can't afford a $400 emergency, so the average person doesn't travel around the world. So if you want to live a certain life, by default, the people that can provide it to you, more women are after that guy. So if you're interested in that life, by default, yeah, you got to pursue that guy.
What do you think?
He's not chasing you. He doesn't have to.
I get what you're saying.
You
I feel him, man.
Yeah.
I feel you. Okay.
I believe that women should pursue men. Mainly because I believe that a woman has more needs than a man does. So if you're
Which
looking,
are 40,000.
if you're looking,
I mean, because the number for women is lower.
yeah, if you're looking for something specific, if you're looking for something specific, then you should be able to find it. Correct? You should be able to go out and get that. We proved just earlier that most women don't even know how much men make anyway. So how are you to put yourself in positions where men make the type of money that you're looking for in the first place without pursuing that? You have to put yourself in the spaces. Those spaces.
I didn't think about it that way.
If what we just proved that.
I'm being inspired.
Right. No, I just answered. That's my answer.
Well, no. Mine was depending on what the woman wants. If a woman's okay with just average guys.
So if it's average, she doesn't have to pursue.
I mean, I can understand her better wanting the standard pursuing, but I'm talking about the standard way we see dating. Don't want somebody in the top 5% of guys and think he's going to run behind you.
I've never heard a woman say she wants an average man. Even when you said that man was far.
No, you don't want an average man. You want a dude in the top 15%.
Right. Men making 80%. That's 15%, right?
Yeah, 15-20%. Still. He's still trying to do 15-20%.
You don't really realize just how small the
right. She doesn't really. You don't realize how poor people are.
Right.
No. It's no diss, and that's okay. That's why these conversations are important. Like you just don't know.
These are very good conversations.
Yeah, like the average.
Know how much the average man makes.
The average person doesn't make a lot of money.
Yeah, the average person does. Every woman that I would encounter, I ask them, what are their intentions? They always tell me They want a man making a certain. They usually tell me a lifestyle. No woman has ever told me a number per se. They say they want to travel. They want to love. They want to they want loyalty. Of
Travel
course.
by itself.
Yeah, travel by itself is going to put you in the 80 and up at the least. People who make $40,000, $50,000, $30,000 a year, travel is not in their vocab. Travel is going from East Point to West End.
Oh, wow.
That is travel. Okay, unless they're on a course.
Straight up though. The West End.
So that's what I know people who've never left. Don't you know people who've never left Atlanta at all? I know people who've never left Atlanta at all.
When they ain't leave the East Coast, I don't know.
Definitely left the East Side.
I know people who've never left Atlanta. I know people back home who've never left Atlanta.
They never seen the beach in Savannah.
Yeah, I'm from Columbus, Georgia. I legit right now know people that I went to school with that have never left Columbus,
I believe
Georgia.
that in Columbus.
Yeah.
Next, go ahead and answer.
Okay,
Should women
so
pursue men?
should women pursue men? So I feel like, from my perspective, if there is interest in a man, then a woman should show her interest.
Boom.
As far as pursue, I'm not gonna be hunting a man down and there is no reciprocity. I'm not doing that.
Okay, so you're someone that's comfortable with an average.
No, I'm not. I'm going to show interest, and if there is mutual interest, then we're gonna build on that.
How about this?
That doesn't mean
I got a
that
question.
just because.
I'm gonna get you right after this one. Okay, so
But I want to work this. I want to work this because you're saying you won't pursue someone, but you want a top tier guy, but you don't want to pursue,
Did I?
right? But he's being pursued.
I don't know.
Okay. And I'm being pursued.
Are you being pursued the same way he is? A guy that makes the kind of money that you're interested in. Are you honestly being pursued the same way he is?
Absolutely.
By men that make the amount of money he makes?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how much? So what are we talking about? Average, or are we talking about?
The thing is this.
Preference.
Okay, so yeah,
I got
preference
a
is
good
good.
one. I got a
But,
question.
oh, do you? Do you want to hop in? You gonna wait?
yeah,
What we
what?
doing?
So real quick, how about this? Have you ever pursued a man before?
Yeah, I have. So pursue, I feel like is a very strong word. So, like I said, I show interest and I show intentionality, right? And if that intentionality or there is not a mutual interest, if that's not reciprocated, then after a while, I'm gonna back down, and that's just not for me.
Well, I think you're saying pursue.
Pursue is like,
To
I'm
where
going
there's-
hard.
to where
Like,
there's
that's
no
what I want.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It's not.
Pursue
It's
in
not.
order to catch.
It's
okay.
not.
Okay, pursue. Follow in order to catch or attack. Oh, attack them. Attack is aggressive. That is aggressive.
Hey, I attack mine.
Okay, so can I speak to that real quick? Okay, yeah. So yeah, we have our textbook definition of pursuit, right?
Yeah,
Just like there's a textbook definition of happiness, right?
sure.
So there's a fine line. Take this with a grain of salt. There's a fine line between pursuit versus chasing somebody.
I feel,
Pursuit.
I feel like that definition gave both of those.
So we
You
talking
know what I'm
about,
saying?
talking
So-
about like 4 or 5 likes
But
on
his-
Instagram.
I'm not even talking. I ain't even talking about.
Like, is it-
Hold on. So I'm sorry, Tia. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say hence mutual. Like there has to be
Exactly.
some level of reciprocity. I'm not about to sit up here and pursue a man and he not giving me nothing back. Just as I would
And so-
not expect a man to chase after me.
Exactly.
And
So-
I'm not giving him anything in return.
So at what point? So at what point? So at what
That's
point?
me.
At what
That's
point
me.
does?
I'm speaking for myself.
At what point? So I don't want to change directions on when you go on your conversations. However, but at what point does pursuit become a chase? Right?
When there
Because
is no reciprocity. Like
Yes,
there
100%.
has to be that's
what
the
pursuit
line.
becomes chase.
Like,
For me, I disagree.
becomes
To me,
chase when
pursue
there
is
is no
purely
reciprocity.
about your actions. This is a follow to catch. So this just means you have intention.
This
This
is-
just means you're taking all your actions are for the purpose of catching me. That's how I think.
This is my thing, right? If I'm fishing, right? If I'm freshwater fishing, I have worms to
kind of
catch
fish?
fish. I know this worm is going to catch fish, right? Now, if I don't catch fish that day, that's just because the fish were not biting. But I have what fish want. So if you are going out to pursue men of 150 and plus annually, then you should have no problem acquiring them. So it shouldn't be a chase because your pursuit alone should garner men of high value.
Correct.
There you go, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree with that.
So if
No, yeah, I agree.
if you're going out there, you shouldn't be, like I said, for some reason women have that zero-sum game personality trait to where if they do a little bit, it's worth a lot. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to pursue because it's going to look like chasing.
No woman wants to be a pick-me, but every woman wants to be a pick-me.
But everyone wants to get picked.
What does that even mean? Like,
Why would you, if okay,
I'm saying, I'm asking, what
Hold
does
on.
that even mean?
Okay,
Because
I
like,
was gonna. Okay, go ahead.
I feel attacked. I'm just kidding.
pursue.
Like, what does that mean? Because I feel like if you're dating for a reason. So essentially, everyone wants to be picked, right?
Amen. You know what? Thank you. You know, right here.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand.
Yes.
I mean, this
building blocks. This is important.
This is
building
what
blocks.
this is what we believe.
Yes.
What society would say that a pick me is a derogatory phrase. Am I lying here?
No, you're not.
It was created to be one.
Right.
It was.
But just like you just said, every woman that's dating is trying to
I
get
said
picked.
everyone that's dating is in it for a reason. So
I said every woman because every man that's dating isn't necessarily trying to get picked.
Yeah, we're not.
I was
you're
gonna-
trying to get picked for something. Trying to get picked for what? To
Well,
have
we're talking about
sex?
marriage. No, this whole conversation is completely about marriage. Men, plenty of men date. I mean, that's how we count
We're
rules.
not getting picked. Men aren't necessarily picked. That's not-
Right, exactly.
Just not a
We
phrase.
ask y'all. Like we
I get
decide
it.
who we want.
I get it. You have to pick me or him type of thing. I get that part, but
Yeah, but we still have to pick you in order to ask you.
correct.
You have to get us to the point where we want to ask you. You realize that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Right, exactly. Right. So there we go. Boom.
Did we all answer the pursuit question?
We always on the side. You know what? You pound
You
the
didn't
side.
answer it. Go ahead and answer.
Secret handshake.
Should women pursue men?
Now that we have the text book
Oh, yeah, we got it all.
definition.
Ain't that nice?
You got the best seat in the house after that.
We like to make this as academic as possible.
Attack, like she said, was very aggressive.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
at that
attack.
point, I don't think women should be aggressive. So no, I'm right.
Really?
I
Give it-
agree.
hold on.
I actually agree. with
Regardless of
And
regardless of
we
what
say it all
scenario
the
you're trying
time.
to
We
get
don't like
into,
no
if
aggressive
if
women. That's
legit, if
not
a woman wants to be
like,
with a
they
like
millionaire,
that shit.
hold on, legit, if a woman wants to do all this, I don't want to do that without pursuing.
Like,
I-
I feel like there's a difference between pursuit and interest. Like, if you show interest in someone, like,
Pursue specifically said follow to catch, so it's just being intentional. Meaning, hey,
to catch and attack. Like,
The attack part was most likely for animals. But we're animals, but we're civil.
I don't want to.
So you have to civilize the word attack.
Aggression.
Because we all attack, but we're
it
civilized.
says or attack.
Or attack.
Okay, so we're working with the first.
Pursue is made for everybody. Animals, lions, tigers, and bears.
Like you said, what are lions doing? They're chasing.
But they're uncivilized animals. We are civilized
Again,
animals.
my thing is, my thing is for the is purposeful. Because there are women, that you can't say that every guy that you date should be
General
purposeful.
interest.
I feel like that's, come on now. Every guy that you've ever dealt with was purposeful.
so, wow, did I ever say that?
No, I'm asking. This is my point. Because everyone deals with
ask
people.
a question.
Okay. Has every guy you've ever dealt with been purposeful?
So, at a certain age, every person that I've dealt with has had a certain.
Have you ever dealt with someone where it wasn't purposeful? I was just having fun.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what this is saying is that wasn't purposeful. Exactly.
That was
Pursuit.
and that's why I think there's a difference between interest.
Yes, no, and that's what I'm saying. That wasn't pursuit. But when you're dating someone, you're interested in someone, and in delivering actions for the purposes of getting an outcome, like getting a ring or something, that's pursuing.
So for me, I feel like pursuit is like relentless. That's what I think.
But that's not what it says. That's not what it says. though.
Chase is relentless.
Okay,
Pursue's not.
Follow someone or something in order to catch
To catch,
or attack.
that's the same. Like
Or it's two options.
but it's until like you're continuously
To
doing
catch
an
them.
action until you So that is relentless. Because you're doing something continuously until you.
No. You said until. Hold on. You said until. You said until. This said in order to.
In order to.
That's why I said it's purposeful action. That's two different things.
That's the difference.
It's purposeful action. It doesn't mean until.
Like I said.
It's just my action.
Like I said.
It's just like a guy that when he meets you, he doesn't just sit around and text. He says, "Hey, I want to take you out." Okay, you go out. Okay, hey, now I want to go out again. Okay, hey, good morning. He's taking
Exactly.
purposeful
You
action.
believe a woman should do
I'm just
that.
saying, no,
That's
no.
what you believe.
No.
Hold on. I'm saying if she's interested in being, if she's if she follow in order to catch. If you're interested in a dude that's in a small subset of people, then your actions should be that of pursuit. You should be all your actions towards him should be in order to catch him.
If you go to
That's why I say general interest.
If you go to Emerging 100 events to find men who of value instead of going to Boogaloo, then that would be pursuing
You
a
see,
certain type of race.
right? You see that? That's a good
That's
example.
a pursuit.
It's a great
Even
example.
going out there in general is a pursuit. You're not going out there just to look cute. You're going out.
But maybe you are.
Come on now.
Maybe you
I'm
are.
flying this. Hold on.
Is it pursuit or is it something else?
Pursuit. You literally stood here. You went from here to there. That's a
For the
pursuit.
purpose
For the
of.
purpose of something.
This literally just says in order to.
It's just story. It's just
Maybe it's
intent.
just exposure. I want it to be exposed to
Okay.
a different caliber of things.
Yes.
Because I may go to an Emerging
Yes.
100 event, and
Follow
I don't
in order.
see any man in there
Follow.
that I'm interested in.
You might go. This says follow. You might go to an Emerging 100. Follow in order to catch. You might go to an 100 in order to be seen.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Right, yeah.
Men have this problem with women all the time.
Yeah.
Y'all words trigger y'all no matter what the definition is. Yes, 100%.
Hold on.
Even the word hold on.
Even
Even the word trigger triggers you.
and that's why I'm gonna
Even the word.
I like how they shit on the Emerging 100, y'all.
and that's why our panel
Y'all heard that,
does not
fellas?
get triggered.
They shit on the Emerging 100.
Our panel's not.
Gotta call my president.
I'm saying I feel like pursue means, and that's why I was saying, well, it says follow in order to.
It was a word.
She would.
Words can have meaning.
Should a woman pursue
Should
a
a woman
man?
pursue a man?
So put it, all right. So okay.
As men, hold on. Can we
Alright,
ask that?
hold on. If we're going to the round
Can we
participation,
ask that?
hold on,
as men,
Keon, you
wanna
got
be
2 minutes,
pursued?
Keon.
Can we ask that?
What now? Hold on,
As
panel.
men, do you want to be
Right.
pursued? Can we ask that?
I deserve it.
That's what you and your.
I deserve to be pursued.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I like both. I like either or.
So
So it's not.
I could go catch my food or it can get delivered. Either way.
Come on.
DoorDash.
It's not a
DoorDash.
Women don't have to pursue because it's not a requirement.
I didn't.
Men like the thrill of the hunt,
me.
but if you understand your
You.
status, and you just realize where you sit statistically,
Due to the fact that you have a time clock to when you can have kids
Right,
and
next
get
question.
married.
What if she doesn't want to have
Hold
kids?
on, hold on. Either way, once you turn 40, you don't look like you looked at 20.
I do.
So, and that's the problem with most
5
black
years
women right there.
away.